So good morning students. Already we are going through the video lessons. So today I am here to teach one more lesson of your syllabus. So that is none other than from the economics part. So that is none other than the introduction to economics. Introduction to economics. So in this lesson we are going to study regarding the meaning of economics and the basic concept of economics, the importance of studying economics. Only this one. Meaning and importance of economics and the definition and the origin. Only these points we are going to study in this particular lesson. So rest of the lessons, in your textbook, many other concepts are there. So those concepts have been dropped. This year they have been dropped. So only these concepts we are going to study. So now, so today we begin a new lesson. Introduction to economics. Introduction to economics. So we use in our daily life we use various things. From morning to night we use various things in our daily life. In our daily life we use various things. From a small pin to big pan. Various things we use. Those all things are being called as goods and services. Those all things are being called as goods and services. Whatever in a one particular day, whatever we use, in one single day or in one particular day, whatever we use, those all things are being called as the goods and services. Goods and services. So in a one single day we use both goods and services, both we use in one single day. So goods, they have been called as the goods are the physical and the tangible objects. Goods are nothing but the physical and the tangible goods. What the goods we use, they are the physical object. They are the physical object like food, clothes, books, bicycles, phone, TV, etc. etc. They are the physical and the tangible. We go and we use it. So they are called as goods. And intangible objects are there. And the intangible objects are they are called as services. Intangible. For example, education, electricity, transport, medical care, tailoring, music, mobiles, and internet service, etc. etc. They all are being called as the intangible services. Intangible services. They are being intangible. So those all are being called as services. So goods are the physical object. So services are the non-physical. So they are being intangible. But both are needed for the economic activity. Both are needed for the economic. While the people use goods and services, they are called as consumers. So who are going to use the goods and services? We ourselves, we are going to use the goods and services in our day-to-day life. So we are the consumers. We are the goods and services. What we use, goods and who use. So who use the goods and services? Who use the goods and services? They are being called as the consumers. So next, people engage in the production of goods and services. They are being called as the producers. They are being called as the producers. People who use the goods and services, they are being called as the consumers. They are called as consumers, and the people who are engaged in the production of goods and services, they are being called as the producers. They are called as the producers. Now the produced goods, it has to be reach the people. It has to be reach the people by the means of transport, traders, shopkeepers, wholesalers, retailers, etc. It reach. They are being called as the distributors. They are being called as the distributors. They are being called as the distributors. So goods and services. So the first thing in the economics, goods and services. So who use goods and services? They are being called as the consumers. So people who are engaged in the production of goods and services, they are being called as the producers. And the produced goods, it has We buy the required goods and services by paying a given price. So if you want anything, if you want a small chocolate, if you go to a shop, the shopkeeper will not give you. You have to pay the certain price for it. So certain amount, that is the fixed amount will be that you have to pay. So that is the price. In the value of goods or the services express the terms of money. Express the terms of money. So whatever we want to buy in the market, we have to pay the money. So now that money, how we will get? How we will get? So we have to work. So that is called as the employment. That is called as the employment. So if you earn, you have to earn your money. So money is everything. So simply you will not get money. But at this age, now you are getting the money from your parents. So your parents, they are getting the money simply? No. They are engaged in a particular work. They are engaged in a particular work. So when they work, they will get the money. So that is called as the employment. That is called as the true work. So each and every person gets an income only by his work. Only by his work. So that is called as the employment. Even that is by his employment. So we are engaged in work. So that is been called as the employment. By virtue of the employment we get income. Through employment we get income, and the income is spent. Through employment we get an income. And what income we get, or what the money we spend, that is the income of the producers and distributors. That is the income of the producers and distributors. So we are the consumers. Earlier we are the consumers. So before the consumers, we have to purchase anything. We need money. So to earn money we have to work. To earn money we have to work. We have an employee. So after earning the money, that money we spend on the certain various goods and services which we require. So that money, the money which is being spent by us, that is the income of the producers and distributors. So even the government collects the money in the form of tax. Even the government collects the money in the form of, that is the income of the government. So even the government collects the money in the form of tax from the people. And government spends that taxes on the people itself for the basic infrastructure, roads, hospitals, etc. It spends on the public itself. That is basic. So that is, even the government earns the money through the taxes. Therefore, the normal day is been characterized by the interaction among the producers, distributors, consumers, employment, government. A normal day has been characterized. A normal day, each and every normal day has been characterized by the interaction among the producers, distributors, consumers, and the government. Normal day. So if you normal day, so you may think how the normal day is being characterized by the all these. We go to shop, so distributors there. So our distributor, how will get a product or the goods from the producers? How the producers will get from the production unit? So we are the consumers who will buy them. So we have to travel by the road, which is being constructed by the government. So money we have to spend with the which has been earned employment. So a normal day is been characterized by the interaction among the producers, distributors, consumers, and the government. However, the economic activity, so how each of them earn income, and it is being spent in a form of different. How each of them will get the income, and that income is being spent in a different form. So that is being called as the economic activity. So economics may be described as the study of the economic activities of an individual, or as a science which deals with the production, distribution, and the use of goods and services. So economic activity can be studied. How? Of the individual, or of the economic activity or economic can be studied as the individual or of the science, that deals with the production, distribution, and goods and services. And goods and services. So this is called as the meaning and importance of the economics. Next, the other person, the important aspect that we cannot have. The important aspect is that we cannot have all the goods and services of all the goods and services we wish, because the money to buy them is limited or scarcity. Limited or scarcity. You can tell me? Whatever the economic activities are, whatever the economic activity, human wants are more. To satisfy that wants, the resources or the money is less. Understood? The important aspect is that we cannot satisfy each and every wants, or we cannot satisfy each and every goods and services which we want. Why? Due to the limited resources, due to the scarcity of resources, scarcity of money, scarcity of money. So that is a human tendency. It's a human tendency to satisfy or to fulfill the which want is necessary, which goods and services necessary. It's a common thing. It's a common thing. It's a human tendency. So we will postpone certain goods and services. We will postpone certain wants. We will postpone certain wants for the later. For the later. When we will get the money, that time. So at that time, how it is being postponed, or how the money is being managed. How the money is being managed. For example, purchasing seeds and fertilizers is more important than the purchasing the tractor. Hence, the more important is been giving to the food and clothes than to watch the movie. Which is more important? Which want to be fulfilled first? That we have to see. So that is been called as the priorities or prioritizing. Which the priority is being given first. It has been given to the a basic necessity, which has been necessary for us. Which has been necessary. Food is necessary than watching movie. Food is necessary than watching movie. So now come to agriculture. Seeds and fertilizers are necessary than for the purchasing of the tractor. Now the purchase of the tractor. So here, this is called as the managing the money. So management is nothing but the economics itself. Managing the resources, managing the income, managing the money, managing the goods and services is called as the economic activity. So which has to be satisfied, which is necessary, we have to see. That is been called as the economic activity. So due to the scarcity of money, so we'll satisfy our basic needs, or which want is first, or which goods and services we need first. So that will satisfy. Buying a car is more necessary than having the food and having the clothes. So this is called as the scarcity and choice. So it is nothing in the business is most important. So priorities has been given. So when priorities come, will fulfill our basic needs. Which basic need is necessary? So that at that time another concept comes, scarcity and choice. What comes? Scarcity and choice. So in the other language, if you want to other language, I may explain. Suppose you are having a 50 rupees. And your teacher has been sent to buy a notebook. And you want to go for the movie. And you are having a headache. You want to buy a tablet. Or you want a medicine. And you want to eat ice cream. You are a little bit of hungry. And you must reach home. So these are the wants you are having. But you are having only 50 So first, you have some food, so that is the basic needs. Then you are having a headache, so you will take tablets or you will take medicine for it. And next thing, you want to reach home. So in those 5 wants, you fulfill only 3. Why you fulfill only 3? Due to the scarcity of money, due to the scarcity of resource, or due to the scarcity of money, or so what do? You will choice. You will make a choice. So in that 50 rupees, so you will have some food, you will take medicine, and you will reach home. Restored wants you will fulfill later. You have been postponed. So this is been called as the how it is being managed. So next we move towards the. So therefore, the scarcity and choice are the basic problem which everyone faces in the central problem of economics. Scarcity and choice are the basic problem which everyone faces in the central problems of economics. So next, definition of economics. Before moving to the definition of economics, so definition of economics. So here, the best definition is given by Adam Smith, the father of economics. He is called as the father of economics, and the best definition is given. Best definition and one of the easiest definition to remember has been given by the Adam Smith. And remember, Adam Smith has been called as the father of economics. Economics, so his definition. Economics is the study of wealth. So this is the definition given by Adam Smith. Economics is the study of wealth. The best definition. So remember this thing. Economics is the study of wealth. This is the best definition given by Adam Smith. The best definition given by Adam Smith, which you can remember easily. You can remember the best definition. And next, we will move towards the origin of the world economics. The word economics comes from the Greek word okis. Means household. Okis means household. And next, nomos means management. Okis means household, and the nomos means management. Thus, the economics refer to the art of household management. That involves using the available means to satisfy the basic needs of the family as well as the prosper. So means there is nothing. Okis means household, nomos means management. So in the simple we can say that household management. Economics means nothing but the household management with the limited resources, satisfying the basic needs of the family and for the prosper of the family. The same rule is been applied to the whole society. Applied to the society also. So what the rule is been applied for the household management, that same rule is been applied for the society. The economic study, how society uses the resources to satisfy the basic needs of the people as well as their economic prosperity. How in the society, how the basic needs have been satisfied and how the economic prosperity goes on. So the organization of economic activity is called economy. So this is regarding the introduction to economics. So here the lesson has been reduced. Only meaning and important of economics is enough. Meaning and important of economics is enough. Till that, only that much is enough. So this is regarding the introduction to economics. Thank you.